welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, Explorers. My name's Jack. You join me here today on this Teamwork Tuesday. I don't really know what we're still doing with Teamwork Tuesdays, but we're doing them anyway. How is everyone? Anyone that is here, hello, how are you all doing? I know there's usually some people here nice and early. Hope you're all good. Hope everyone's had a lovely couple of days. Make sure everything's set up right. Is music playing? Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Hello. There's a Mrs. Smoke that's joined me for probably the beginning Wordle and Geoguessr.
Indeed.
Yeah. Maybe some reactions. Who knows? Alright, let's jump into that one. Bless you. Bless you. Right. Disgusting, Carl. Disgusting. I'm having a conversation with Mrs. Smoke. Bear with me. We are back. Technical issues. I don't think anyone's still here, but we had issues. Hello, Kyle, if you are still here. Sorry, man. Hello, 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 hello. Stream settings. Fucking hell, no, it's bad today. Right. Don't know why.
Is what it is.
I don't give a shit. I'm here to do it regardless. Consistency is king. We're going to do some Wordle if you are here. If you're not, if you are, if you are, if you are, if you ain't, if you ain't, if you are, if you ain't. You should have been more prepared to come on this stream today.
I know. I will. I'll be on. I'll come on Thursday.
But I'm gaming Thursday.
I can't pop in. You
No,
do
you
your
can
Wordle and your Geoguessr.
Yeah,
so
true. Or you can be in there while I'm gaming.
No, I'll go and play my Sims.
Yeah, true. Right.
Or my new Indiana Jones game.
Let's jump over to it. Okie dokie. No, we want SNES. No, we'll go with the YouTube React. That'll be nice and small. Should we make ourselves bigger?
No.
I know what we'll do though. Full screen. No, that's good size.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh god, this is really hard to do when you've got a white mouse and a white background. Alright, we are 10 for 10. Welcome back to the channel if you don't know what this is. Wordle. It says right there on the screen. No, it's this way. Over there somewhere. On the... I can't wait to have an actual green screen wall.
Yeah.
But yes. Over there. 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. If you guess a word that has letters within the final word in the right place, they will go green. If they're in the wrong place, they'll go amber. It's very straightforward. You've got 6 chances. Let's go.
I love when you say amber.
That is amber. What colour is it? Orange?
Yeah.
Amber.
Oh no, it's cute.
Thanks. W-E? Nope.
No.
Power.
It's good power.
Because we had the good bam. The power.
Oh, it starts with P. Nice.
And an O's in it. P. L. Yo, I got Wildlands at Breakpoint for about $25. I'm having a blast. I don't know why I never got these games. See, this is what I'm saying. Now you see, Kyle. I wanted to try it, and this is why we
Wait, which games are these? Sorry.
the Ghost Recon game I've been playing. You know, the 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the perfect. My thing is, I need to really sit down with it.
Yeah.
Maybe next week and do just a fucking, just before Christmas.
Yeah.
Just a really 7-hour stream where we just fucking gut the game and really go for it because it's really fun. It is fun. It's a good fun game. It's the perfect mix of realism because of the amount of weaponry and everything that's going on in the world, and it's a real place, etc. But it's very arcadey. There is bullet dropping guns, but you ain't got to be stupidly accurate, etc. etc. I went and found the best guns. One gun can shoot helicopters out of the sky.
Damn.
Yeah, I think, Kyle, what we're gonna do Thursday is I'm going to do a little bit of treasure hunting on the game. Now that I've got the helicopter and I've got the parachute and I've got everything like that, we've got a quick way around the island. We've got a quick way around Bolivia.
Yeah.
So we're just going to ping about, find all the chests, go find guns, do all the sides.
Do the side quest.
Oh, 50 cal Barrett. You know me and a sniper as well, Kyle. Okay. P. P blank blank O T. Pivot. It literally is. As soon as I did that. Pivot! Is that 11 for 11?
No.
Oh?
Damn.
Wait.
So P.
Wildlands is good. Not sure what happened when I made breakpoint. I'll be honest. I'm not even going to dip my toe in. Oh fuck! Hello, mate. That's you. I'm not going to dip my toe in even into Badlands breakpoint until I at least have a bit more like knowledge of the game, because I'm enjoying the first one. I'm not going to just jump into the second one because all I've heard is bad stuff, and you telling me that it's bad as well before. I'm not going to go into it. Hello, Darth. How are you, my friend? I'm very well. I've got Mrs. Smoke over there in the...
No, I can't work this word out.
So, P...
Something.
T.
Okay.
Because look, if there's no O...
Yeah, and T
so
is
it's...
no... Okay,
oh,
so
no. Okay, so...
Yeah, you're...
No. So, it's P blank blank T O. No, I is in there.
Yeah.
Patio.
A-T-I-O.
I will take the win.
That was sick.
I will take the fucking win.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh my god, 11 for 11. I'm unstoppable. It's just amazing. Who's here? How are you, Darth? I'm glad you're here, my friend. You can get the M16 and Wildlands car, but only in loot crates. They got me up a 20. Listen, I will never, ever exchange real currency for an online gun. Never. Never. And I used to be a hardcore Destiny player. And man, losing out on some of them is just painful. Like the Gjallarhorn and stuff.
No, do you know what? I still hate you for having that polar bear motorbike in Destiny. And
Destiny,
I don't
yeah, I know.
I actually won't play Destiny with you now because I'm so pissed about it.
I'm not going to use real money for guns, to be honest. There are so many already in the game. Yeah, there are, Carl, and that's what I mean. Maybe Fox is at the point of paying now, because let's be honest, Fox, you've put so much money into it. You put so many hours already into the game. It is one of them things where when you've done everything.
Oh no! Listen,
why not?
I pay for in-game stuff.
Hello, Jeremy. Very good, thank you, my friend. How are you? Mrs. Smoke is off in the shadows over there, but it is what it is.
I'm always in the shadows. I like to hide.
I just wanted the gun.
Listen, I've had moments like that where I've been playing a game and there's something that's behind a paywall and I'm like, I want it.
I'm on a roll with Wordle, man. What other words they got? Spelling bee, strands, connections, letterbox, fuck all that. Wordle's the one. Right. World. As you all know, if you don't know, now you do. At the beginning of every stream, we like to get the brain engaged with some Wordle and a cheeky little bit of Geoguessr. I just wanted to go on. I'm a big fan of M16A2. I've fired an M16A2 that broke up with my cross-eyed girlfriend. Broke up with my cross-eyed girlfriend today. I think she was seeing someone on the side. Well, I tell you what, Jeremy. She's either looking right at you or looking right through you, mate. You can never tell with women. Fucking hell.
I will take an assumption that is a joke.
No, it's not a joke. How dare you? How dare you take his feelings into non-compass
I'll
mentis?
shush you.
Okay. You all know the score. We're doing a weld for 20,000. I am already done Christmas shopping and I've got the gifts under the Christmas tree since November 30th. Oi, Darth, you are way ahead of us because we're in the
so far ahead.
We're in the process again, explorers, of moving. It could be a couple of months yet, but where we're sort of like living out of boxes
that have to go back into boxes.
Boxes that have to go back into boxes in 2 months. We're like, yeah, we know it's Christmas. We'll get a tabletop tree. Oh, did they do that after I get to level 30? I heard something about that. I'm not sure. They give you some free Spec Ops crates. Oh, Spec Ops crates. That's what we're talking about. Lovely, lovely. Right. As you all know, hey, there's 420k, 420 likes on this map. Oh, if you are here, talking of likes, good segue. Like the stream, please, explorers. Right underneath me, wherever you are, phone or PC or television, wherever, like it. Let the others know that we're here because guess what? We've got a steady stream of people coming in and we love it.
Hell yeah.
Right, you know the rules. 20,000 points, we move on. Today we're going to be doing some reactions. As far into reactions as we can go. So I'm not going to go straight into sports ones. I'm going to try and find ways around it in like sports teams, names, etc, etc. Maybe some knockouts, stuff like that. Because maybe some music, some live music towards the end. So I don't get completely shafted. But yeah, we're going to do a bit of a variety stream today. Because it's Teamwork Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
And then we've got Throwdown Thursday coming up. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Here's a 2-day warning for you NASCAR fans. This Thursday, Throwdown Thursday, we're going to be trying out NASCAR Heat 5. Next week, I'm going to do a very long stream for Ghost Recon. But this Thursday, just for a little bit of change up, a little bit of variety, etc, etc, we're going to try out, or maybe start a season on NASCAR. And if that does good, / I enjoy it, / we all have a laugh, we'll continue with that too.
There you go.
That was a lot to explain because my brain's like... Right.
Mary Jane, she be hitting.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. Anyway, here we go. World, play. Oh.
You say that, I hear nothing. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, shout at me. Right, we got the music going. I got the wheel and pedals for Fox. Do you know what? We went out a couple of weeks ago to do a bit of shopping, splooging on ourselves. Yeah, splurging, but splooging. You know what I mean. And I was so tempted to buy a Thrustmaster wheel, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
In the fucking tech area.
Tech shop upstairs, yeah.
I was so tempted to buy a Thrustmaster wheel, but then I'm like, until I move and I can get comfortable, have somewhere where I can either sit or stand as opposed to just standing right now.
Yeah.
Because I can't really have tabletop steering wheel.
Not only that, but it costs a fortune.
Is it? You're only turning left, so it's not super intense. This is what I'm saying. Fox, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little rubber band. I'm going to tie it around my controller to the point where I find the tightness. And then all I've got to do is hold the R2 button. And if I really get lazy, another just sticky tape. Sticky tape to hold the accelerator down. I ain't even got a race. As long as I'm out in the lead, it's all good. On NASCAR Heat 5 in the season mode, you start out dirt racing. So my skills in Gran Turismo may actually come into play here. Anyway, Geoguessr, you lot. You're bloody distracting me. I got the official Xbox steering wheel for 110. Works great. Yeah, no, see, I said they had a sale on the Thrustmaster one. It was down from like $400. I'm talking like the stupidly expensive, but entry level still. $400 one. It was down to like $199.
That's not bad.
It was half price.
Yeah,
Do you remember? And I was going to buy it, but that's what I said to you. I was like, "There's no
I
point
think I
right
saw
now."
the main price and I was like, nope.
Yeah, but then they also had in this store that we went to. They had a Formula One. But who was it? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
It might have been a McLaren. They had a McLaren Formula One racing cockpit style simulator for £20,000, and I was like, yeah, you can fuck off. Even if I had £20,000 spare, like I was a rich YouTuber,
That would be
20 grand
No.
to only ever be able to play one style of game. Nah, it's not for me. Works great. I've heard nothing but good things about the Thrustmaster. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Because I do play Gran Turismo, that's why I also thought, and then I thought we could try out other games with it, because I've got the Crew 2, I could do more like fun style games rather than the serious racing games. Because, bless you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I like to have fun with racing games. Gran Turismo to me is about as serious as I can get, because you can take it as serious as you want, or you can be still have fun with it. But then you've got people that play like iRacer or Attenzione, whatever it is called, Seta, whatever. People just, they take that shit way too seriously. Like my friend, funnily enough, has like an £8,000 racing simulator.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's got an official
Insane.
Porsche GTR. He's got an official Porsche GTR 3 track Formula 3 car wheel or whatever it is, or Formula 2. I don't know. We're in America. Let's go and find it now. This is somewhere in the US. So American Explorers, please tune in your eyeballs. Give me a little bit of help. Ooh, nice bit of architecture there. Whitesell, the Whitesell family. Big old bit of Americana on the side there. TJC, you're not late, brother. Come on down. Well, for once you are late. You're normally early. How dare you? Everyone, boo. Boo TJC. Boo TJC for not being the first one here this time. Boo. Hello TJC, how you doing, my friend? Got some good news for you. Oh, well, Fox has already... Thanks, Fox. Now I can't spoil it. All right, Highway 116. Let's find 116, boys and girls. 116. Or 166. Oh, that could be... Okay, we're going. I've got 160. See, if you were on time, you'd have known this. 166. Where did I just see that? Okay, so it's around here. I'm gonna go there. I was completely off. 427 miles. Close enough though. I'm happy. I'll be honest.
America's so big that's...
What, the 166 could run through like the whole of America. I didn't think of that. Oh, Australia? New Zealand? Hawaii?
Potentially Australia.
Australia? Hawaii?
Wait,
Australia.
They drive on the same side of the road as us.
It's Australia.
Yeah. Oh look at the bus.
It's Australia. Oh, it's New Zealand. Okay, even better. Okay, let's work out where we are in New Zealand, guys. Because New Zealand is not a giant island, so let's try and work out where we are. Who would live in a house like this? My name's Lloyd Grossman, and today I'm taking you through the keyhole. Do you know the guy that now has bolognese sauces? Lloyd Grossman?
Oh yeah, I know the sources. I don't know who he is.
That's his voice.
Oh.
He was an American that came to England back in the day, and he picked up this weird, I'm Lloyd Grossman. And this is exactly his voice. I can show you it right now, and you'd go, oh my god, that's Lloyd Grossman.
Fair enough. How did he get into making sauces?
I've got to do it now. Explorers are coming back. Lloyd Grossman. Ready?
We'll probably get copyright.
Shh. Ready?
Too strong.
We know is, in fact. We've deliberated, cogitated, and digested, and come to our conclusion.
My name is Lloyd Grossman.
Oh, is that the time?
No, use the extra virgin olive oil. I think the sea salt.
I'm just saying. Do you know what? Lloyd Grossman. Who would live... See? Did you never watch...
No.
Did you never watch Through the Keyhole?
No.
Who'd live in a house like this?
Who'd live in a house
over to
like
you.
this? My name's Lloyd Grossman.
Well, thank you
and
very much
today you
indeed,
join me from northwest London. And it's like, he has this weird Lloyd Christmas. No, that's Dumb and Dumber, but close enough. Alright, we're back in New Zealand. Birds Building, Ray White Commercial, Philip Hunt.
What?
Philip Hunt. Philip Hunt. Happy? Philip Hunt.
No, I just didn't hear what you said at first.
You thought it was the Philip Cunt. St. Vincent de Paul. That's where we are. St. Vincent de Paul. Fuck.
I don't know New Zealand at all.
We're going to have a little look around. We'll do a far out one first. Turns out that's just not what it's called at
I
all.
was
That's
gonna
just
say
the name
that,
of the
'cause
church. Yeah. Thing is though, I literally know
There's a
nothing.
road sign.
I was going to go for that one.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Auckland.
Yeah, Auckland. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I don't know where that is. That's the main, isn't it? So Wellington, but Auckland.
There you
Way.
go. And then
Welcome Bay. Let's find it then.
well, Welcome Bay's that way, and Bethlehem
Bay.
is the other way.
15th Avenue. Right. Okay. There's a 16.
That's more Aussie than New Zealand.
I don't care.
Can you see Bethlehem anywhere?
I cannot. Maybe I'll zoom in some more. See, the thing is, I could be in the complete wrong
Yeah,
point, and I don't
exactly.
want to be
It's
stuck
really
on one
annoying.
side, being like, "Oh yeah, it's over here," and it's not. By the way, if anyone wants to tag Lloyd Grossman and clip my impression of him, please be my guest, because I ain't even embarrassed at that. He'd come on and he'd go, "Oh my god, it's like listening to a recording of my voice. I'm Lloyd Grossman. Who would live in a house like this? It's so close. Use the extra virgin olive oil. Because it's got that weird attachment in the R's to his words, you know?"
That went very Nordic at the end.
Well, it is, because he's got this weird... There's probably a town called Bathurst in New Zealand. Yes, there is a town called Bathurst, and it has a bloody good race every year. Have you ever watched Race to
I thought
Survive New
Bathurst was-
Zealand? I have not.
I thought Bathurst was in Australia.
Wherever it is, there's a race. I know the Bathurst race. I don't know where it is. Oh, this is doing my Sweden. Because this could be any bay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's in Australia, Bathurst.
All right. Well, there you go. It's all the same. This is doing my Sweden. Nothing from nothing.
Do you know
Get
why I know
nothing.
that? Weirdly, there was a true crime thing
You need to stop watching true crime.
that was set in Bathurst.
I need
Australia.
15th Avenue.
Cold case.
Right, boys. I don't know where this one is, and I'm not going to take much longer. See, it says See, but from here, that could be left and round, left and over, but I'm going there. I don't care. Wrong side of the island.
Never.
Taranga. I was lied to.
Tarangalila.
No, that's Taronga, but close enough. Americans! Help! For the land is flat and barren, so most of America... Oh, wait, let's have a look at this. It's Junction 86. Why is the photo taken in 1986, bruv? What is this?
The worst part is I bet the photo isn't that old.
Nope, 2004. No, that's old, I'm joking. Here we go. Or is it just speed limit, you sons of bitches? Pope County, 86. Okie dokie. 70, 76, 80, 80, 80, 80. But where's 86? Nothing from nothing is nothing. Looks like Southern Illinois and Nebraska. See? Wait, Steve? Or Steve? Oh, Rip Steve Owen.
Yeah. Always Rip Steve Owen.
Did you see Owen's son's new luxury place with a crocodile in the backyard? Why not? What?
Well, like, kind of obsessed with his son.
You are. I know you whore. Right. Where's 86? Oh, 84. Here we go. 86. Pope County. And it's only there, so I'm putting it there. Miles off. It was in Minnesota. Fuck. Oh, Kyle. You said Minnesota. I just jumped on the 86. I'm stupid. I apologise. We'll do one more after this and then we'll jump on. Vendidesi. Vendidesi? Vendi? French, no?
Vendi?
Yeah, Vendi.
Yeah.
Viale...
No.
Viale Marca... The fuck is this? Swiss? Belgian? Eh?
Italian, maybe? Vendi?
Italiano? Italiano.
Maybe.
Italiano. Hell yeah, TJC. I love that. Good for you, man. Well, one day you'll get to play with me, mate. Be even better YouTuber. Because I'm real. Darth Newton says Italy.
Yeah?
Yep.
Italy's the
It's
best
a good
shot.
shout. Go and look for the boot.
Where are we going in?
Where do you want to go in Italy? I'll be honest, the
palm trees are making me think
but then
wherever's hottest.
that fucking back to the start. Let's start again. Go down the road. Do. Right, ready? This view here. This.
Oh yeah, no, you can get that in the middle of nowhere.
But this is why it's also like mad. And that's why I can't really put a point on it because I'm like, I've seen block of flats like that in the fucking Soviet Russia, in Tenerife. I've seen it
exactly.
in Estonia.
That's what I mean. It's just a very European style.
So this could be somewhat of a problem. Right, guys, I need some suggestions for where in Italy. Viale Scolastico, Zona Montemiti. Where is it? Viale Scolastico, Zona Montemiti. Sicilia, Malta.
Yeah.
Something like that. Parma. No, that's too far over.
No, Palmer's too far over.
Yeah. Malta's a bloody good shout, actually.
Why not?
Malta's a bloody good shout. Right, everyone, it's on Fox. Puta! Chinga puta! It was in the heel
Of Italy.
of the boot, and I don't know where that is. Right, get off this fucking Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Where? It was near Massafra, and it was in Montermiti.
Oh, well, fair enough.
But I
Now
don't
we
know
know
where
where
that
that
is.
is. Yeah, now we know where
No,
it is.
no, folks. Listen, you're banned. Do they speak Italian? No, they speak Maltese in Malta. I don't even know why I took your advice there. This is Ireland. This is Scotland. This is Ireland. This is Scotland. Oh,
This
fuck.
is also Devonshire.
Right, I'm jumping, and I'm going... There. Shit! I wasn't down far enough. It's down by Kirk. Jesus.
Kirk.
Will you have a look at that? Down in Kirk. Ah, County Cork. Will you have a little look? County Cork. I don't believe it. It's not near Dublin at all.
No.
I don't believe it. Shite. Have you ever been to NHRA? Okay, judging
America.
from where I am, it's America.
America.
Judging from the house layout,
I'm going Florida.
ooh, not even going to try and choose your nationality, but good sir could possibly be Filipino with that man bun. Where did you go? Where did you?
I went Florida.
Florida.
Mm.
Be aware, motorcycles are everywhere. Oh wait. Where do they hold Where do they hold the bloody motorbike thing every year? My brain's gone blank. It's Mason City, but
I don't know about motorcycle stuff.
no, that's not where I was thinking. I was thinking of oh God, what is it called? There's a giant motorbike meet every year in America, and they shut down the town or whatever. What the fuck is it? My brain's gone blank.
I love how you have to look down at me now because I'm sitting on the floor. Because I'm not a powerhouse like you, I can't stand.
What is this fucking festival called?
Americans, help us.
Oh God, what's the motorbike festival called in America? My brain's gone blank. Sturgis! Right, that's it. I'm jumping off a cliff. I'm going with Detroit. I like that shout. Detroit what? Detroit what? Or do I?
Do you what?
Do I want that? Yeah, I'm going Detroit, fuck it.
Do it.
Began there.
Do it. Where was
it? It was fucking Iowa.
Oh, I've never been.
It was more towards the south side of Minneapolis. North of Iowa, north of Des Moines. Makes sense. I'm now just quickly doing a little look to see Donde es. Yeah, there is the Mississippi River, look. It's fucking mental, isn't it?
That's mad.
The Mississippi River. And
Huge.
I
It's
basically...
huge.
What, Donde es is... Okay, so yeah, look, so I came... Yeah? Literally across the river to go there.
Cool.
But I crossed the Mississippi, the mighty Mississippi. Sturgis, South Dakota. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you, mate. It can kill you in a heartbeat. Listen, I don't fuck with Mother Nature. Holston. It's the UK.
Holston.
No, not Holston. Holston. Harleston. Holston.
The only one I know is Harleston, and that's Wembley.
Norwich. Lovely.
Hey.
Fucking Norwich. 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 Right, where are we going? Alston. Have you seen the new Sammy Smith font? Oh, that's for Fox. I have not. I don't know if Fox has. What are we thinking? No, that's too far over. See, the thing is, I don't know how far out Norwich... Okay, so yeah, it can't go all the way out there, you know what I mean? But I'm not even getting like a... What are you doing?
I was just reading an article.
About which murder this time?
No, about a guy that's gone missing in Canada.
14 miles off, that's your fault. A guy that's gone missing in Canada. Okay, so something morbid.
Yeah.
Ambulancia. Come on, this is your language, get up here.
Ambulancia.
Oh, flag.
That's your language.
It is. Fuck.
Does that not just say Brazil next to it? On the door? Zoom in.
It does. But I'm looking at the flag. See, that's how little I pay attention to words. I'm like, flag.
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 We have found my...
Your Rain Man.
My Rain Man skill.
Flag.
Flag.
Hello, flag.
Hello, flag. But I love birds.
That's our dog.
Putting it there.
No?
You lied. It was Sao Paulo. Yeah, it was. But
What, it's still Brazil?
yeah,
Oh, God.
I was.
Okay, cool.
Oh, for the love of Lords!
Are we going to break the 20?
Yes.
Have you just smacked it down somewhere? Are you confident?
I'm kind of confident. I don't know how confident I am about my flag now, but I'm going with it. Shit! 94 miles off. But it was Bulgaria.
Hey, there you go.
Don't fuck with me when it comes to flags, man. Yeah, we're going to break 20. We've only got to get 4,900. We've got to be bang on.
Alright, okay, so we've got to find more information.
Go Burnley FC. That's the team that JJ Watt and his wife co-own. Yep. They still do, and my God, what a... Listen, when Americans really do come around to soccer, as you guys call it, it's going to be terrifying. It's going to be absolutely... I knew it was going to be Sydney, you sons of bitches. Alright, we failed. I want to be quick because I want to get into some reactions, and that's my fault. This is somewhere in the UK. Oswestry. Oswestry.
Oswestry? What the hell is that? You said that's the UK?
Mm-hmm. Probably not. Somewhere up like Skegness or something. Grimsby.
I don't know, that kind of sounds a bit more West Street.
No, it's OW.
OW?
ESTRY, Oswestry. Oh, look! I fly by the dangerous band symbol. If you don't know,
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots overcompensate. This is the bend symbol they're talking about.
Because he became enamoured with our bend symbol.
I just don't really care for Smith. Love the 8 font being back though. I've been a soccer fan since 2002 World Cup with Germany and Oliver Kahn. That was a bloody good year. I think given the opportunity she could succeed, but I think it would be another Deegan situation. Yeah. It's all good. Let them have a try, etc. Period builders.
Does that say anything on it?
Nothing. I'm going the other side.
Could smack it not far from Wolverhampton.
Something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, I'd bang it somewhere around there. There's a Ruckley.
There, I don't care, I'm guessing. Fuck! 17 miles off.
I said near Birmingham, so you were closer than me.
Russia? No. Don't get sucked into that jacket, boy.
It does look
It
Russian,
is
though.
Russia,
It is
but-
Russia.
Yeah.
Yes, read the street signs.
Haha! Don't need to. What's he got on his arm? A Russian flag.
Yeah. Maybe somewhere military.
No, it's Moscow.
Moscow?
What's the other one? What's the other big one there?
St. Petersburg.
No, Moscow. Spit on you. I wish these kids would stay in Xfinity for a bit and learn and then go up. Yeah, but it's the money, it's the fame, it's the we need to get there for the bread. Who you think will flip over in 2025? I'll be honest, there's going to be quite a few flips, let's be real. I can definitely see Ricky Spinhouse having one.
I feel like it's in the name.
His name's actually Ricky Stenhouse,
Mm.
but everyone calls him Ricky Spinhouse because of how much he spins and how many times he crashes.
That's what I mean, it's in the name.
There's an update for the college football game. They added New Jersey. So Army now has the 101st Airborne. Looks awesome. Does indeedly. I can imagine. I think in Xfinity I'm going to go Wish Hill this year at Dayton. Yes, update the game. Yeah, see, I haven't got it. I haven't got the college football game. Do you know I showed you? It was 80 quid.
Yeah.
80 quid or 60 quid or
It's a
whatever.
lot of money.
Okay, wait, let's look. Here we go. .com.
Se vende departamento.
So that's Mexico?
Entrada.
A little bit slow, a little bit slow. Niet.
Go a bit further out. So you
I
can-
am. Gonna get to a road or something. Bottom de Auxilio. Yeah, Mexico. This is Mexico. This is Mexico. I'm 1,000%.
I also kind of agree because they've got DHL.
Put it there. Fuck! The one time I don't go Mexico City.
Close enough, though. That's beautiful architecture, wherever that is.
They haven't made a college football game since 2013. Yeah, it's true. I think last one wins at Daytona. We're gonna try. We're gonna try next year to get over there for at least one race. I feel like
Oh, God, I hope.
I'd like that. But again, my YouTube did not grow at the speed I thought it was going to grow at because it started growing quickly and then it's come to a lull. But I thought like if we had more explorers, we could at least use that leverage with NASCAR and be like, hello. Peut-être sur France or Belgium.
I was going to say the architecture feels very
Come to St. Louis. I'm going to try to go to... Yeah, mate. See, the thing is, if I'm going to go, it'll be in the second half of the season. And yeah, Rue de la Vérité. Montmorency. I'd go. It'll probably be later in the season if I do go, and I want to go to like one of the big ones where it's like all on the line. Yeah, it's France, but where?
I don't know. That could be Normandy. That could be.
That's a bloody good shout. That's where I'm going.
Normandy.
Where is Normandy?
Some.
See, because in my head I was like, yeah, Normandy. No, that's Dunkirk.
Yeah, no, same. I just had the exact same moment. No, you're going too far down, I think. Yeah, that's South France, Marseille, all of that. I actually don't know where Normandy is.
Oh. I have a NASCAR scanner on my phone and a NASCAR app. That car will take you to Gateway. That's a good track. I'd go to Gateway. Ow. It's a playoff race. Fuck. Maybe. But then again, it's like, if I'm only going to do one, let's be real now, gentlemen. You're only allowed to do one race. You're given one NASCAR race to have the full NASCAR experience, because you're only going to get to do it once, possibly ever. Where do you go? Sorry if you can hear the clicking. I'm looking for
Normandy.
Normandy. The Battle of Normandy. I always thought it was...
Stay in France.
Dear God, just Google where it is for me. I know, I mean, I know where I want to be. I'm not going to choose anywhere else. I just don't know where fucking Normandy is on the map.
Well, there's Normandy Beach.
That's what I'm saying.
But Normandy itself is actually apparently an entire district, which I didn't know.
Yes.
Go near... Let's go.
Bordeaux.
About there.
Yeah. Whatever. It was in Paris. No, it was not. You're lying to me. Oh, God. This is going to fuck me. What's your name?
Ooh. That could be Malaysian.
No, it's the Philippines.
Philippines, oh nice.
Could be Thailand. No, it's the Philippines. I ain't gonna move from here. I got a feeling this is the Philippines.
I'll go
I'm not
Manila.
moving.
Near Manila.
Yeah. It's gonna be down there by Brunei. Told you.
Ah.
Other side.
Other side.
Yeah, we've screwed it at the end.
Screwed the pooch. It be what it be.
It is like playing Where's Waldo, but the thing is, I want to break 20 because I want to go and do. Been on this an hour now. Red clay. Oh, you know what? This is pointless. I don't know enough of Africa, so I'm just gonna go.
Zimbabwe?
No, I'm going Eswatini because it always fucks me. Miles off. It was Mexico. Right, we're done. I'm done with this for today. Like, I'm not gonna hit today.
Listen, not every day is a hitter.
No, but like, it's just I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not baked. I'm not. Right, we're just going now. There, guess. Oh, it's close. Let's go.
Not far.
There, let's go. Don't care. I want to get off it. I want to leave. There, let's go. Oh, look at that. 205 miles off.
That's not bad. That was quite good.
Right. Let me go over here. I'm going to have some lagua. You did indeed, Fox. I'll be honest, mate. I think that might be... thank you, Newton. Darth Newton, I appreciate that. Yeah, please like it if you can, everyone. You did send me an emblem, and it's a 51-minute video, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to jump straight into that right now. I might do it as an actual reaction where I can sit with it or be like chilled with it.
Why not?
Because that's a long one to do.
Yeah. I'm going to love you, Dee.
Love you. See you shortly. What should we do? Let me find something very quickly because there's something I wanted to watch and now it's gone. So bear with me. Oh, I tell you what we will do. We've got here a 20-minute video of NASCAR's insane finishes. 7 months ago. Anyone fancy that? Alright everyone, welcome back. We're going to be, if this does go on YouTube, live streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. Come on down! We do shit like this. We're going to be jumping into NASCAR's insane finishes. Hopefully I don't get in trouble on the live stream for this one. Like I said, come on down to the live stream. If you're new around here and this is on YouTube, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you're old around here and you miss it on the live stream, how dare you miss it on the live stream? No, I'm joking. Come on down, have some fun. Let's jump into it.
Credit one bank. Hill on the inside.
That jumped straight in instantly, but let's go. Right, we'll run that back. This is from the weekly wait. Hopefully I won't get in trouble. Let's go.
Credit one bank. Hill on the inside.
Overtime with 3 to go.
Back to the gas they go.
Charging down the field.
Way up the racetrack goes.
I don't know what year this is, but Creed, Hill, Allgaier, Nemechek.
Creed into the back of the 21.
Creed into
He
the back of
doesn't
the
push him
21.
up high enough, but here he comes. He gets to the inside.
2 to go.
The white flag's in the air. One more time around. The 7 got into the wall. Now Creed pushing the 21 up the racetrack. They're side by side.
Oh, a little bit of rub in there. Very close.
To make it into the championship 4. He's never won in the Xfinity Series. They smoked the tires. Here
They
comes
smoked the tires.
Contact made. The 7 of Allgaier on the inside.
Oh, they are fighting all the way across. Fighting all the way across the line, and then everyone has a wipeout afterwards. My kind of race.
And they wreck on the front stretch. Big contact.
Big contact.
Out front again at Pocono.
All right, Pocono. Larson out in the lead. That's my boy.
I'm talking the precision of a surgeon.
Kyle Larson trying to join the legends of NASCAR. Only 8 before him have ever won 4.
Oh, he's got a flat tire.
Oh no, he's got a flat at the end.
He's going to go into the wall. Kyle
He's
Larson
on the wall and he gets shagged.
Bowman's going to get by him. A flat
Heartbreak for Larson. Heartbreak for Larson. As I've learned very quickly in my first season of being a NASCAR fan, and technically watching my first season, Kyle Larson, great racer, the guy that I root for now, I've learned very quickly, he's going to win, or he is going to give it everything he's got, to try and win. Bear with me, I'm getting attacked by a light. Who wants to fight now, huh? You want to go, Mr. Light? Let's go. See that, YouTube? We're professional over here. He nearly won 5 consecutive races and then he got shagged at the end.
Bowman is going to win at Pocono.
Bowman wins. Kyle Larson wants to jump off a bridge. Now this is old. Look at that 5 colorway. Well, not old, but for me this is old. Oh, the 5 gets spun again. Loads of spins. Everybody going. Some crashes. This is at Daytona. It's always crazy at Daytona. Oh, someone's on their roof. The number 7 car. The Jack Daniels.
Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
Jeff Gordon's wrecked. And they're still wrecking. Get out of that car, good sir. Get away from it.
Have you ever?
Well, a couple of times.
We're doing some NASCAR indeed, Cole. Yep.
In what became the 29 after the death of Dale Earnhardt, stormed up the outside. Kyle Busch couldn't hold him off.
Down.
He had a full head of steam into turn 3.
There was no question you were going to have to go the outside. Mark was not going to give up the inside.
Oh!
What happens back here is,
see, this is what I mean. It's a replay, but because I'm so focused, I know the replays happen, but because I'm so focused on these two having the battle up front, I again am like, whoa, because it all goes so insane so quickly.
From there's a car turning over.
And look at this finish.
And it's a drag race to the line, and we've seen.
I've seen closer. Just letting you know, lads. Xfinity Series, Sieg, Mayer, Allgaier, Allmendinger, and Custer are your top 5.
Mayer looking high off of turn 2.
And across the line, upside down.
Huge rally for Sam Mayer.
Hold on. Mrs. Smoke, if you can hear this, get your dad on so we can watch some Top Gear together, because that would be a bloody good video idea. Watching Top Gear with the Top Gear director.
Contact down the back straightaway. Final lap. Mayer going to make the pass. Can Sieg get back by him? Here they are off of turn 4.
Charging round.
Going at it at Texas.
Sieg and Mayer having it. Rubbing his racing. Bashing each other. That's a very close finish, but I've seen closer. Oh, 0.002. I've seen closer. I've seen 0.001. And that was... I think that might be a reaction that I've done.
And here they are at the line.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the closest finishes I've ever seen.
To go for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He picked up his first career win here back in May. And all he has to do now is negotiate 2 more corners, and he's going to do
Look at that old Mustang. Is that a Mustang? It is.
Dominated last week, Marty. Didn't get the win, but it looks as though he's got a little
These body shapes are crazy. Tyre's gone. He's slammed into the back of. Across the line. Oh no. Iowa. Ricky Spinass. Spinass gets the dub.
Sadler comes across the line 3rd.
Maybe we'll do that with the director of Top Gear when we've actually moved.
in the dash for cash. And Ricky wins for the second time, courtesy of a shove from Carl Edwards.
If Carl could have avoided him, he would have won the race, but he had nowhere to go. He couldn't react quick enough.
That was unlucky, man. A blowout and a rear end crash. April 17, 2011.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are
13 years ago. Oh,
Which
God.
group will they go with? And will it help the children's cars, or will it help Jeff
Who's
Gordon?
gonna crash out here?
Way down comes
Is
Johnson.
it?
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3.
3 by 3. Who was it?
1,000ths of a second he beat Boyer.
What a finish. So close, we can hardly capture it with our stop motion camera.
It's great to have a plan workout. I mean, we agreed to work together. Can't thank Junior enough.
I
In some
love
respects, he was my quarterback, so having a good
if you've
performance and
watched
everything.
any of the races or reactions, I love the race teams. I love the teams. I'm here for the teams. I care about the teams. I'm all for good sportsmanship. It's always boo Logano. If you don't know, now you do. We always boo Logano on this channel, no matter how much of a nice person he is. I cheer for the pit crews and their teams, because those guys, without those guys, the drivers are nothing.
Oh, he almost spun the 12. Herbst get to the back of Blaney.
That cleared Harvick. Harvick is clear of the 12. Now he's got to have to blow both lanes.
The 12's going to have a little momentum here. I think Harvick can hop back in front.
Charging round. Charging round. Oh, a bit of accordion work there.
Shuffles the 4 out. Now,
Gets out of it before anything dangerous happens. Blaney in the 12 car. That's who drives the 12 now. And then, clearly.
Here comes Harvick on the outside. Can the 36 get to the back?
Go on, the 12. Larson in the back there. Possibly.
Side by side through the trioval. Blaney, Harvick, Blaney.
Oh, it's all gone Pete Tong.
It's going to be Blaney.
Yes! Yes!
Blaney gets the win at Talladega. Allmendinger up the racetrack. They make contact.
Oh, keeps it. That could have gone so much worse there. Power sliding into the wall. Good bit of slingshot ricochet. That could have gone awful.
The race for the win through 3 and 4. Allmendinger, Cindric, side by side.
Across the line sideways. And spinning out, crashing into everyone. Allmendinger takes first, Cindric second.
I'll tell you, the 2 cars closed that gap.
The 2 cars close that
I
gap.
don't know if it's that or if he thinks he might have a flat tire or something like that. He's really moving
White
the
flag.
car around. It doesn't look very stable right now.
Charging down the lanes.
Kyle Busch,
They're
defensive
moving.
line into turn 1. There's something wrong with the 18.
The 18 seems to be slowing down. Oh, way off
Ambrose
kilter.
trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle.
Oh! Cheeky little pit there.
Dangerous
Hopkins
spot on the
Glen.
track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail.
It's a fun track.
caution yet. Here's the race for the lead. Keselowski's got damage on the left front.
Keselowski's got
Tire to
damage.
make it all the way around.
Oh, that's a little bit of aerodynamic damage there, Keselowski.
And will the 9 help him? Everybody's in the grass.
Everybody's in the grass. Everybody's having a bad time.
That might have been the race right
Marcus
there.
Ambrose versus Brad Keselowski. Oof. Back and forth battle. A little bit of pushing, rubbing is racing after all.
Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it?
Oh, he's gone well wide, but he's pulled it back.
Who gets here first?
He is charging it. The 9 car. Ambrose is holding it. How he kept the lead there after going so wide. He found power from somewhere.
Jeff Gordon in the wall.
Gordon's in the wall. I've said that twice already this video.
Kyle Busch to the bottom here. What kind of run does Kyle Larson get off of this corner?
Larson's up top. No, he's not. Where is Larson?
Kurt Busch right up in front of the 42. Now he moves out of the way. Nobody in between the 18 and 42.
No in between. Oh, the
Kyle Busch
41.
into the bottom. Another opportunity for Larson to get a huge run.
He was the first Australian to win a NASCAR race. Oh shit, thank you, Fox. That's incredible.
Presented by Credit One Bank. And there's the gap between 1 and 2. Kyle Busch. And here comes Larson. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job.
Oh!
They make contact. The 18 into the wall.
Yeah, he ain't got a clip, but he's keeping it. The Skittles car is still on track. The 42 chasing the lead.
Has the advantage. Here
Oh
comes
my
the 18.
lord.
He puts the bumper to the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42
The 18 into the wall and gets clumped into the 42.
Here comes the 18.
Is he going to get the win?
Kyle Busch
He is.
will win.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Larson in the 42. It's weird seeing him in the 42. I've only ever seen him in the 5, as you know.
That's what it means to win in the Monster Energy Cup Series.
Never give up, guys. Never give up.
Look at the thumbs up, though. Look at the thumbs up. Respect.
Thumbs
Yes.
up.
That's good racing.
Damn good racing.
The way he got this corner panel, he'll probably have him cleared.
Is that Larson again in the 4-2? It is. How come Larson changed from 4-2 to 5 then?
Larson pinned him down to the bottom of the racetrack, and Chase almost went around.
Look who's coming, the 21 of Blaney is coming into the picture.
Oh, obviously team. Team, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
He changed team, changed number.
Can he get beside him, and can he clear it? Don't go to the inside, go to the
The
outside.
4-2 from Larson holding off 24. He switched teams. Yeah, thank you, Fox. Thought that might have been it, obviously.
He's got the momentum.
Don't wreck.
Got him in the wall. Rubbing his racing. Larson takes the win, nearly going sideways across the line there. Woo.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold.
Boo, Logano.
It's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just
He got fired for saying the N. Oh, yes, I did hear about this, but then I also heard that he's been nothing but apologetic. Learned the error of his ways. Otherwise, I might have to find a new person to root for. The sideways slam. Oh my God. Imagine getting a win from absolutely nowhere. You weren't even in the running. I will not lie. Again, as a new fan, the joke of they just turned left, I understand. But I love NASCAR purely because any week, any driver can win. Any driver. Formula One is either Verstappen or Hamilton most of the time, let's be honest. At least with NASCAR, it can be a rookie out of nowhere or a guy that's run 14 million times.
Third, maybe second. I just don't know if he's going to get all the way up to the lead, but here he comes.
Got to run down the back. It's going to be a drag race off turn 4, but I just don't see him being able to pull it off.
He's getting a big push. He's getting a big push.
He's coming. He's up to second.
Hamlin a second. Up high.
And
then into second. Oh, clip! The 20 car. But he didn't come off.
Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. Side by side, bouncing off each other.
Unbelievable. I think it was Denny Hamlin.
I have it as Hamlin.
By an inch.
Oh, no, Kyle. I'm not soft like that in any way, my friend. I'm just saying, I don't need to fight a needless battle against internet assholes who then associate something he did years ago with me. You know what the internet's like. If people don't like me, they're going to be like, oh, you know he's a racist, right? Because he supports Kyle Larson. And it's just boring. I get... Ugh.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got chills at my spine. That was amazing.
Are you kidding me?
I knew.
How come older NASCAR races are more entertaining? Because no stages, no playoffs, and everyone had the balls to push the limits to where they had to bring restrictor plates in because they pushed the limits a bit too far.
That's where it would have to happen off turn 4, but I didn't know how it was going to happen.
Holy cow, baby! Dude, man, Lambert, love you, buddy. Love you.
The closest 500
ever.
Oh, I don't, Kyle.
At
I honestly
this
don't, mate.
photo finish. The first Daytona 500 was decided in a photo finish.
Look at that.
That's not really that close, is it? Considering at the start of the race there was a 0.02.
Push from Kevin
Having
Harvick.
like
Now, this
a
is a
7-inch
gutsy move
gap
right here.
between the
He's
cars,
trying
that's
to
not very
block you.
close.
We talked about teammates and alliances and all those things. I tell you what, there was no alliance right there. Denny Hamlin wanted to win the Daytona 500, and what a great finish between he and Martin Truex.
Good battle there at the end, though,
He
got to
wins
admit.
his 11th Daytona 500 in car number 11.
Truex.
Pretty good feeling about that.
And Truex had the lead by about 8 inches.
8 inches, there you go. I said 7 off a guess.
And takes it back.
Well, Edwards is going to give him a run for his money, though. Just 2 tires.
It's going to be hard
Final
to
lap.
hold Carl Edwards off.
Austin Dillon dropping way back. Won't be a factor.
If Harvick can hold him off, I tell you, he's Superman. That's
Harvick is charging
Held him
round.
off right there through 1 and 2, but can he do it 3 and 4?
3 wide, turn 2. Everybody gets through.
Where
Next
are we?
flag
I can't
ends the
even work
race.
out.
There's never been a last lap pass at Phoenix.
Phoenix, there you go.
He's going to move him up the racetrack.
He's pushing it. He's got him. He's giving it. He said, I'm stronger than you and I'm more brave. I've got the balls.
I can't call that one.
Did you see them hitting one another?
I think Harvick got it by a fraction of an inch.
Carl just dives it in there, and he just takes all 4 to the bottom.
Think go.
Here we go.
Puts that fender to
Banging
the
on
left
each
rear quarter
other.
panel.
Bang. Harvick's going to bang him back. Bang.
Man, they almost wrecked right there.
NASCAR lost me with the aero package and cutting horsepower. Crank come back up, NASCAR. Cars need to be at least 800. I did hear the argument that people are petitioning for cars to be back to 900 horsepower, and I'm like, because 600 isn't enough.
Only one of the closest finishes in history.
That is, see, that's a little bit closer.
Suarez, the 8 almost goes around, able to save it.
That pass for Bowman over Elliott puts him in.
Eric Almirola,
Suarez will eliminate
currently
the
20th of the battle for the lead going on.
for the lead on the right side of the screen.
42 drops.
All the good stuff happens in NASCAR when it's like split screen with commercials or split screen with someone in like battle for 27th. Just leave it on the race. The amount of full crashes and flips I've seen when it's like, Applebee's, we've got the meats.
He's going to have to come out of this chicane, turn 12. He's going to have to come out of there on the back bumper, that 78, to make a move in the braking zone of 16 and 17.
Yeah, so 48's only 7 points to the good, so he may.
Oh, they're pushing. Charlotte at the. Oh, this is the Roval. The damn Roval, exactly, Fox. Even I noticed it. Oh, locks all the tyres up, spins out. Is he going to crash? Oh, he ruins it for everyone. Oh, no.
He stopped. He came to a full stop to make sure that he was good with NASCAR. Where's he going to finish?
Phoenix is the only track where they can shortcut the track like crazy. Yeah. The chase crew, Jeff Gordon, the most should be 7th time.
I think you have to be leading. There's always a wreck with 1 to go, and then the race is over.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say Arby's?
Chase Elliott jumped out of line. That was his.
Please tell me I said Arby's, because.
He's going to get almost 3 wide there with the 13.
Tries to get help. He tries to get that help from Ty Dillon. Now, everyone fighting for every position. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Ryan Newman, huge push.
They are going.
Here comes Newman.
Oh, how did he get that?
That's going to give that 12.
How did he not slide that? Applebee's, even worse. Jesus Christ, thank you, Carl. You know what I mean, they're all the same. Although I take Applebee's over Arby's any day of the week. They're all in the wall. This is Talladega. Blaney, Newman, Almirola, Hamlin, and McDowell were your top 5.
Unbelievable finish.
Yes, we did beat him regardless.
Blaney by just a foot.
Oh, that, see, again, not a stupidly close race finish. Not a photo finish kind of thing, but a fun finish. Oh, the foil was on the car.
Almost a must-win situation. May have pulled it off.
After heartbreak a week ago, running so well, the mechanical failure, nothing he could do. We talked to him in the garage, and look at this. How many times has that stood?
So close. Oh, okay, I'm just getting shouted at. Tony Stewart's out in the lead. I don't even know what year Stewart retired. Oi. Oh, Stewart's been crashed. Massive crash. With a blowover. And a multiple pile up. Smoke everywhere. People are just trying to survive. Whoever that is out in the lead, his arsehole is gripping the seat.
And a huge wreck to end this race.
He just kept his foot down and did not stop.
Is going to get to the finish line first. Is everybody okay?
2014, 16, one of those. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that, mate.
Which ones didn't?
Wait, Kenseth won.
NASCAR will check the video to see who was out in front at the moment of caution.
Kenseth got the dub. Oh, there's a few pile up there. Hopefully no one's hurt. Too bad.
This race. Yes, sir.
See Michael Waltrip just barely catching the left rear quarter panel of Kevin Harvick. Get him involved. Stewart's car upside down on top of Casey Kane's number 5.
That's a crazy pile up. Again, I'm all for the safety of NASCAR. They've improved every year, it would seem, ever since the passing of Dale.
They're coming to the checkered flag.
He's not dead, he's just a lap ahead, I know, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, Waltrip got the little push there, slammed into the 14 car, spun everyone out, and then it just became an absolute shit show.
On the last lap, and this is a situation that could happen. It's a product of this type of racing, and every driver knew that's the situation that you could find yourself in.
From Clint Boyer's seat.
Coming to the checker. Dig hard. Dig hard. Dig hard. Full wide. You're on the
Oh, yeah, no, that was a heavy hit. Glad he's okay. Let's be real. Anyone else in a normal car slamming into a car at that speed with that amount of weight in the vehicle, they're not still fighting the steering wheel. They're usually unconscious.
Casey Kane. About to have an unexpected passenger.
Just, oh. I'm flying through the air right now. Cheers for that on board with absolutely. Oh, okay. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it. In case this does go on YouTube, I'll do an outro quickly. I've seen some insane finishes already in one season as a NASCAR fan, and I've been told many a time that I've been spoiled as a NASCAR fan so early on. I'm looking forward to the new season. It's something to look forward to rather than the Bears consistently losing this season. So, let me know down in the comments if you are new around here what your favourite finish of this video was. Let me know one that they didn't put in the video that you think should have been in here. Let me know your favourite driver if you haven't. Have yourselves a great day. Be well and bye bye. Anyone like the snowman? Say hello to the snowman, everybody. Tony Stewart had been airborne multiple times. They should have put wings on his car. The Australian 1 mile Thunderdome Oval is abandoned. There's a YouTube video on that. They run clockwise around that track. Woof. What? Wow, we actually made it through a video without getting in trouble from YouTube. Who would have known? Jeremy knows you're going to be IndyCar NXT series, which is Xfinity equivalent of an IndyCar. What? Tony went airborne in the same race Dale Sr. died in. Why? Guy liked to go airborne. Guy liked to go airborne. Okay. NASCAR raced at the Thunderdome once back in the 1980s. That's a fair bit of fun. Oh, okay.
Suter a shot. That one blocked. Goes after the.
I got one straight for you all because I know some of you like NHL as well. I'm going to jump quickly now into another quick reaction. Hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble because sometimes hockey's okay and then other times it gets me screwed. But we're going to see what happens. I've got bone-crushing NHL hits that we're going to jump into. In case this does go on the YouTube, please. Oh yeah, the hat's actually a bit even more relevant right now as we're going to be watching some ice hockey. Have you seen a NASCAR race at Suzuka in Japan back in the late 1990s? I have not, Cole, I'll be honest. Again, just in case this does. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back Explorers. My name's Jack. You join me here on a live stream. The live stream is in full swing. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. We live stream those days. Come down, join the party. If you're new around here and you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you're old around here and you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment. You've already subscribed. Welcome back Explorers. I'm not going to keep you here too long. This might not even be a full video yet, so we'll see. Other than that, sit back, relax, and let's watch some NHL bone-crushing hits.
Suter a shot. That one blocked. Goes after the rebound.
The puck is out. The puck is up. Oh my God, that must have been a high hit.
Just absolutely leveled there.
How was that not above the collar?
In the referee's crease. The fans just saw the replay, by the way, on the Megatron.
No, it wasn't. Jesus, he just got folded up like a box though. Very clean hit, but it looked a lot worse than it did because I got. Yeah, that was a clean hit too. The first dude folded up like cardboard. Get up, you little bish, is what he said. That's what I mean. The first one did look a little bit elbow raised high. I'm not going to lie, but it's all good. It's off again. Oh, I was watching the puck. I thought it was going to be more further down the rink than that. And they're off. And they're swinging. I went to an NHL game and an NFL pile-on happened. One of the few UK ice hockey games I went to in London back in like the 90s/early 2000s. I went to maybe 4 of them and 3 of them had real big fights. That's something else we should watch, maybe some hockey fights, because they're always fun to watch. Watching a goon just go at it with another goon and just punch fuck out of each other. But that's why you wear the crash helmets, because hits like, oh, that's why you're supposed to have your crash helmet tied on properly. Oof. Listen, I've played rugby, I've done kickboxing. Ice hockey players, you guys play like, what is it, 100 matches a season? And it's basically sprinting consistently. I've rollerbladed my whole life, even now into adulthood. You've got to be physically fit and so tough to play ice hockey. It's not a joke.
Last second just realizes, and that's right on the right shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, as Tkachuk knocked his helmet right off. Watch the right shoulder of Eichel as he tries to turn. He takes that.
Ooh, but completely clean. Elbow was down.
His reaction there is immediate.
82 games a season, same length as the NBA. Let's be honest though, Fox. I'd rather play 82 games of basketball than I'd rather play 82 games of ice hockey. And that's coming from someone that has rollerbladed their whole life and been into physical contact sports their whole life. Nah. Maybe I'd try it out once or twice, but I'm getting old. I've got a bad back. Oh! The fans want some vengeance. There we go. McCabe. I know a geezer called McCabe. I met Oscar Sandquist at St. Louis City soccer game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and the fun part about ice hockey is if you get knocked out or you get a lump on your head, just lay on the ice. No ice pack needed. Zibanejad came to the defense. He was like, "You dare!" Oh, that was a bomb. Oh, heavy hit there from the 33. Are they going to score? No. No, they wasted it. Good hit though.
You don't like getting hit like that.
I like being a goalie, but those pads don't always stop the puck. Yeah, you got to have a couple of screws loose to play goalie. Here, let me rocket this solid piece of, what is it, rubber? At you at 100 miles an hour. Still completely clean. Hands and elbows were completely down. He just got winded like a bitch. Oh, let's pause for a second. Let's pause for a second because I might get in trouble. We don't want that. I'll just have to do lots of editing if this does go on YouTube. Because heads up, we've detected a video in your stream belonging to someone else. Oh, fuck off. But we move. If it comes back again.
He's dead tired at the end of his shift, and just that little cross check right to the ear hole.
The hit was there. Let's have another read. What's going on?
Barbashev knocks Gudas down.
And then, as we saw moments ago, just before going to commercial break, another one into Radko Gudas.
First, looking for Listerinen, who was bumped there by Slavin. Big hit.
Oof. Heavy hit. Yeah, they might have to stop play there. Geezer looked like he was unconscious. That was a big hit. Oof, he led with his shoulder, but again. Yeah, that guy looked like he saw stars for a little bit there. Didn't fully connect with him on the head. That looks like a shoulder to body. Just a damn good, just a damn big clean hit. He wasn't ready for it.
Keep it in. It's knocked down and brought on by
Alright. Oh, this is bullshit, man. Explorers, Dude did have his head down looking at the puck. See, here's my thing. Do we continue on with this, and if I get shut down, we call it a night, and then it's just a short stream? Or do we come off of this and watch some fights and shit we know won't get us in trouble straight away? Like, I'm happy to run this out until I either get taken off the stream or... That guy's saying, you know, NASCAR's got safe barriers, why can't we have that? We'll go a bit longer until it goes on again. We'll just keep pausing. That's true, Fox, but it is a 51-minute video. Yeah, see, that's my only issue. It being 51 minutes, it's just a bit... You know what I mean? Especially because sometimes, and luckily, I've been alright with the ones I've done of Lemons on stream, but the what one? The Lemon Talladega. When I made that one, I had to jump through so many hoops for it to get cleared because of this new YouTube AI. The minute they see anything, wordage, tags, video that they think is of a certain thing, they flag it as you can't do that, and then you dispute it, and then a robot / person comes and checks it and goes, oh, they actually are allowed to react to that thing. It's completely fine. If you go and watch any of the streams that I've been taken offline for, if you go and watch them, you'll have an ad at the beginning, because they've worked out afterwards that the thing I was watching, I was allowed to watch. But it doesn't help in the time of the fucking stream because you take me off the stream. No. See, Twitch is weird because a lot of people seem to be on Twitch, seem to get around watching YouTube videos more than I do. And it's not him that does it. It's, like I said, it's YouTube. They have this stupid AI thing. And because it's, yeah, see, because it's tagged as NASCAR or Talladega or and because that does have copyright issues or copyright tendencies to it when that things like NASCAR, as you know, with all of my NASCAR videos, they all have ads on them, but when I uploaded any reaction to a highlight reel of the week that I couldn't watch live, I'd react to it on the Monday, and then if it did go up on Monday, it was because it got cleared quickly. Otherwise, it was being sat in the ineligible / blocked because they think I'm watching something I can't watch, and it just does my head in. Because all I want to do is watch this stuff with you. We're having a good time, and I've got to worry about anything I watch with you guys getting me in trouble. For then, YouTube gets me in trouble. They say that I'm watching something I can't watch, so they kick me off the stream. And then they completely monetize that stream afterwards because it's completely fine, and it makes me want to just kick YouTube in the bollocks. Go back to an Apple computer, you stupid AI. Listen, I don't want AI. I grew up in the 90s. And all that AI meant to me was world domination, robots, enslavement of mankind, and everyone's like, oh yeah man, get yourself an AI partner to do all of your editing for you. And I'm like, fuck off. Do it all myself. Come back over very quickly. Right, so if you are watching this live stream as a replay, we can't finish that video because I'm going to get in trouble. So now I've got to go back, find something else. But I'm enjoying crashes. Skynet indeed. Alright, listen lads, this might get me in trouble as well, explorers. Subscribe, like, all of that good stuff if this is on YouTube and it actually makes it past the copyright people. Have any of you explorers ever watched luge in the Winter Olympics? Because you've got to have a certain level of life isn't exciting enough to go, let me go on a saucepan lid with some blades and go sliding down this hill as fast as I can on my back. We're going to watch some crashes of the 2021 World Championships. And they're off. Like it if you can, or if you're on the stream and you haven't, please like it.
Way down to the lower part of the track.
Oh, he got way wobbled. He's off. Yep.
Oh no!
Literally, he went left to right way too fast and flipped.
Surprise for one of the steadiest athletes on tour.
Womp womp.
That is
You just see him slowly stand up. Hello.
Disappointing to see that.
My face is very cold.
Crashed and will not finish the race.
The 27-year-old
Mon visage is Freud.
Winner is okay, stood right up. What happened here, Alex?
No, he was Italian. I don't speak Italian. It's what it is.
Looks like he just didn't quite steer through the first chicane.
Yeah, right to left, too fast.
Right wall as it comes in a bit. You do
and then just sliding on the face.
If you aren't able to keep the sled kind of in that middle ground between those
yeah, I've seen that video, Fox.
Chicanes, it's really either she's crushed
women's singles
so fast or
Demchenko. Oh, she's rocketing. She hit that wall a little bit hard, and it's her again. It's that wall again. That right to left seems to be throwing a lot of people off.
She had her problems during the World Cup, and she will not have enough speed, even though she maintains contact with that sled. She's not getting a finish time, is she?
Oh my goodness!
That's
my heart
heartbreaking.
just hurts.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Even the
feel bad
commentator
for
said.
saying that. I feel like, especially in luge. I mean, it's so mental. A lot of athletes have rituals, and I feel like I just casted a spell on the situation.
I wouldn't worry about
Olympic
it. It's sort
pinball.
of the Russian way, as you mentioned. It's Demchenko's.
They go right and left, and then we're all on our head.
Yeah, and let me say this is really terrifying to go through. At least it was for me when this would happen, especially in chicane. That there's so much going on in this little transition, and she just had a lot of pressure on the end of Kreisel, and she caught the wall immediately on the beginning of chicane, and it hit.
The thing is, you have that terrifying fear your whole life growing up of ice skating because your parents always said, "Oh, don't fall over," because a kid got their fingers chopped off, etc., etc.
It's fine, but like,
imagine a street luge blade coming at you. You get in front of it, you fall off of it, and then it's coming at you. That would be terrifying. A right to left again. This corner's getting everyone.
So Elena Smaha has she's lost contact.
I know it's at the same track, obviously, but they are all getting hit at the exact same point.
More importantly, we hope she's okay, and we have to look out for that.
She was thrown into a hard labour camp for 7 years for messing that up. Hey, depends what country you're from. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
But sometimes you just can't. That she's moving a little slow.
She's moving a little bit slow, and her luge is fucking off back up the top of the hill.
Is just another part of the sport. I mean, I remember being younger, they actually teach you how to crash.
Someone time him. That's his ghost. We need to know what the time is for the next lap.
When you do crash, don't necessarily just starfish and open up to slow yourself down. Just kind of let it happen until you stop.
She climbed high up that wall.
Watch your head.
She went way up there.
And then that Kelstein just going into that, it feels like a brick wall. Like it comes at you like a brick wall.
Into that.
Through the Kreisel, that split time is.
Oh no! Oh, and they've crashed.
And they're not going to carry to the finish.
Oh no!
No,
And
they
they've
won't.
crashed.
They will stop here. Oh, they're back on, but they'll be.
And the sled crosses the line.
Even if they do finish here, make it
to the top 18.
Well, they won't make the top 18.
Right. Yeah.
What the hell am I looking at here? A double skeleton.
Oh, no finish time.
And there is a.
Listen, I've heard the bobsled. I've heard of the skeleton, and I've watched many of them many a time. I've never seen a doubles on the skeleton.
It's kind of like the cool running scene, right? Where they carried that sled around the finish.
This is a bit.
I don't know that they will.
No, they're sliding backwards. They're not going to get a finish time. They messed it. They ruined it. It's all gone.
We'll see what happened here
Game's
in the
over.
chicanes there. Sled broke away and started skidding on them as they came through, and they just the top, her higher center of gravity on a double.
The game's
sled,
gone, lad. The game's gone.
Pulled them over as they had bad direction onto that second chicane there. And that's too bad for this young Russian doubles team.
Who do you want to be on the doubles skeleton luge? The bottom or the top?
Nice clean line down bend away and navigating it well.
Oh, you should not have put your feet down like that. Good Lord, what do you want? Broken ankles as well as a concussion?
Not sure if they can carry the speed. They need to get back
Come
on
on,
that
people.
sled or at least maintain contact. It's not going to happen. So they're the second team to be disqualified from this competition. And the hits just keep on coming.
They're going to get a DNF here. And,
Let's watch some more Winter
really
Olympics. I like the jumps, I like the shooting, I like the curling.
They just had that loop where the sled is wavering up and down to the Kreisel. Here you can see it. They get a little high,
Whee.
drop low. And I mentioned that Tristan and Justin did this, but they also
And the thing is, they're not going
were
slow.
able
They're
to
doing like, what,
manage it on the end where
50
this
miles
team
an
comes off
hour?
and taps that into the wall on
45,
the
50,
right
60,
side.
70 miles an hour
They
sometimes.
aren't
I
able
don't
to
know how
recover
fast
from
the
that,
two-man up sleds
and
go.
it ends up them crashing.
But I know they get some
They
rocketing
become
speeds when they're
They
singular.
become officially the second team to not get a finish time. Kashkin and Korshunov, again, officially were disqualified. This team gets a DNF. Kashkin and Korshunov get a DQ because they paddled. So those two are out. And an update, the final.
Hoy and Levkovich.
Nice exit of crash. Oh,
Again,
no,
that
they
right
were
to
able
left
navigate
on
through
this
the
track seems to get everyone.
Another crash, and they're back on the sled.
Nice recovery. I've always said, Alex said,
The
as
legs
much
recovered
as
and they're coming in quick. Oh!
Come off the sled. They're going to have a really tough time getting back online
It
here.
was so bad the cameras couldn't even
they
keep
may
up.
do it. Let's see. This
if
is
they can. And they have to get to the finish line in sliding position.
without
In
paddling.
sliding position.
Paddling,
And
which
they
is why
don't.
The Russians were
Nah, they're done.
Unfortunate.
90 miles an hour. What, on a single skeleton or on a double there, Cole?
You can see how disappointed that
Of course.
The double skeleton does 90 miles an hour. No, it's not for me. It's not for me.
They were, looks like
I want
they
to be in
drove
something a
into
bit
bit
more
of a skid as
armoured
they
up
cut
than
that
that doing
first
90
chicane. You have
than,
to
you
steer
know,
through this section, so it's
a 1980s metal band
tricky to
spandex.
navigate if you're
The single does 90. Alright, cool. Yeah, I knew they
not
rocketed
doing
down.
it kind of.
Again,
do it pretty
still
gently
want more
to
protection
not
than
have
a
the sled
leotard
break
and a
away
crash
on you.
helmet.
And it can be.
If you do 90 miles an hour in a car, you've got airbags, you've got a seatbelt, you've got ABS system. Oh my god! Rocketing, that hurt a bit.
Big problems in S3, S4 that led to that hit out of S4. And with the
105.5 kilometers an hour. Yeah, they are moving. Uh-oh, that same place. No one can seem to get through there.
Romanian team, and I don't believe they will
They will not
get
carry the
back
speed.
on and carry enough speed to finish the run.
No chance. So frustration for several of these last few teams.
Apparently
Alex.
you
The
guys
good
are
news
receiving
is that they're all
buffering
okay.
because my
No
YouTube
injuries that
internet
we
isn't
have
working.
seen.
Apologies if it's
But-
buffering.
Looks like they've all, and you can see they just had too much speed at the end of S3 there, and that led them to cross too hard to S4 and have too much height and fall off or come out early and hit the wall on the inside.
So both of the Romanian
Skeleton
teams
is on
had DNFs. Both
again.
crashes and failed to carry.
I know
across
of the
finish line.
sports car, I
still
don't know them
believe
like that,
the
hence
way
I've been saying
the
skeleton
FIO
incorrect the whole time.
rules work,
Skeleton's on
that
your
one of
stomach,
those teams can
luges on your
represent
back.
their country
I should have known that because of street luge.
Also, I remember being told that women's hips. Oh no! Ah, that is painful. At least she's holding onto her sled.
Is everything running good? Because apparently my stream's running
No, she is
poorly.
not going to have
Hopefully it's
the
all good.
momentum. Maybe this is the finish curve right here. But you cannot paddle. That's a rule of the
You
sport.
cannot
of luge.
paddle and you are not
Paddle
making it
after
to
a
the
certain
end.
point on the course, you get disqualified. So we have had one missed paddle. Now we have had a crash.
I wouldn't do the
and
skeleton
two
or the luge, I'll be
of the
honest.
First 5
Thank you,
teams
Mr.
have
Smoke.
effectively been disqualified from this competition.
That's such a hard feeling too, because they're like, I just let my team down. We all got ready for this. And,
slammed
my
into
head,
the
I hope
side
my head's
there.
okay. Oh wow, that's really the sled in the air. Wow, that is drama.
This is what I'm talking about. Look at them blades.
This is really painful. As interesting as it is.
Good
to watch,
Lord.
This is not.
Oh, well that ended. If this does go on YouTube, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what other Winter Olympic craziness to watch. Other than that, have yourselves a great day. Be well. And bye-bye. Yeah, luge is wild. I don't think I could ever do it. Alright, hold on. Alright. NASCAR Geoguessr, please. That's fun. Oh, hell yeah. I'll tell you what, Cole. I'm going to leave it to everyone else in the chat if there is anyone else here still listening. Anyone want to do some Geoguessr quickly? Some NASCAR Geoguessr? If so, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to quickly see if I can sort out this error with my YouTube. Give me 5 minutes. And I know you've all just started coming back now, but like I just said, I will be right back in 5 minutes. I'm going to sort out this error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain whatever. I'm going to have a quick smoke and I'll be right back. Oh, Fox, I'm jealous. Buffalo wings and ranch. Tea time. No, tea is only ever good hot. We've had this conversation. Right. I can't lie, explorers. By request. By request. Not even me this time. By request of Cole. We're gonna do... Wingstop. Their wings, I've heard, are pretty good. I appreciate you, Fox. You're a real one, man. We're gonna jump into... purely at the request of some NASCAR Geoguessr. You know me, I like a bit of Geoguessr. I'm probably not going to remember anywhere where any of the tracks are because Mary Jane is now in my system. I'm just here for a good time. So, let me type it in and get us going. I don't know if I was muted. Shit. But as I was saying, we're going to get into NASCAR at request of Cole. Alright. If everybody's ready and everybody's here, let me know, because I obviously don't have any clue where these are. So you guys are going to have to be my eyes, ears, directions, etc. Unless it says Phoenix, and I'll look for Phoenix. But, without further ado, we're going for NASCAR tracks. Average score is 19,795. Eli Valentine holds the top in 39 seconds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, I know this one. I do know this one because I made an arse of myself the other day. Oh, bollocks. Where is this? Oh, what is this beneath my feet? What is this beneath my feet? What are we doing here? What is this? What is this I'm looking at? What's the floor here? Oh shit, sorry everyone, I got I got distracted with whatever this weird thing is I'm standing on. It's just like if you stand here, you're in this time zone. If you stand here, you're in this time zone. Anyway, whoa, Phoenix, Arizona. My brain is lost. I'm not taking the sunglasses off because my eyes are barely open, so I can't wear. Where the hell is Arizona? There we go, Phoenix. Ugh. Phoenix. Oh, God. It's just outside, isn't it? But where? But where? But where? But where? Just gotta find it. No, you know what? We can break 20 even if I'm close, right? We can break 20,000 if I'm close. No. I remember it's down here, isn't it? It's down here. Don't do this to me. Where? Or am I thinking of somewhere different? Right, I'm going there. Oh, bollocks. I went the wrong side of the water. 7 miles off. 7 miles, explorers. Alright, Bristol. Oh, God, but I don't know where Bristol is. I don't know where Bristol is. Who can tell me what state Bristol's in, please, explorers? Just so I don't make myself look completely idiotic. Tennessee. Thank you, Fox. You're a legend in the making, lad. See, Tennessee, Texas is ridiculous. Like, oh, I've lost it. Anyway, where was we? What the hell am I looking for? Tennessee. How have I lost Tennessee? What's going on here? Because I'm in the wrong state, you idiot. There we go. I'm still looking at Texas because I was looking at how big Texas was. Ah, you know what? You know me, Cole. I always try to learn a little bit about it. Bristol, Tennessee. Yeah, but is that near? Is that near? You know what? Let's zoom out. Because Tennessee is somewhat large too. Oh, shit. No, not there. I wanted to zoom in. I didn't actually want to click there. Shit. Where the fuck is Bristol? Do you know what? I should probably not have done this when I'm baked because I'm never going to remember where these places are. I'm never going to remember. Oh, the hash is coming back to bite me. Anyway. Someone help me, help me, help me, help me. Where? Because I'm over by Chattanooga right now. This is why I said I didn't want to do this, because this is fucking embarrassing for me, because I have no idea where I am. Clue, Arizona. That is not a fucking clue. I can't even, like, my bro, you lot, I look like I'm fucking stupid right now. Geography I'm pretty decent at, but I just can't think. Arizona means nothing to me. That's like me saying to you... that is genuinely like me saying to you, Moss Side. It's near Manchester, but Moss Side. I can't even think of where Arizona is other than it's bloody hot. Am I losing my mind? Over here, it's all the way over. What? Arizona? What the fuck? That's all the way over there. Arizona's all the way over there, mate. I got told this is Bristol. It is Bristol. I'm looking at Bristol. No, this is what I'm saying, Fox. That's why I'm like... Nah, I'll be honest. This is not enjoyable for me. Not even in like a... This is not enjoyable. Because I don't have a fucking clue. I'm 200 miles off. Like, I have no idea where these places are going to be. It's all good me being like, oh yeah, cool, wicked. But I'm never going to know where these are. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Okay. No, I was in Tennessee, that's fine, but... I was being told Arizona. I'm like, what? That's nowhere near Tennessee. Alright, we're at Texas Motor Speedway. Dear God, this is not gone. And there I was a minute ago going, oh, Texas is massive. Cool, now I've got to find out where this is. I'll be honest, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this today because I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just like, I don't know where these places are and it's mad. We got Dallas. I'm at a point now where I'm just like, I'm getting it done, so I'm just putting it there and I'm going. Miles off, 32. Maybe this is something to do when there's like 40 explorers in the chat on a NASCAR day where we can all join it. But like, I'm just... Auto Club Speedway. Auto Club. Oh. Thank you, Carl. I know you guys are behind. I'm where's Auto Club? Isn't that in Los Angeles? Or am I miles off again? Woo! Yay! I remembered one at least. Fucking hell. Don't ask me to find Fontana. That'll be half an hour again, so bear with me. I'm getting some water. Because if I say water, you lot will mug me off. Bottle of water. It is the one they shut down. I remember that. That's why I think I remember it, Fox. I'll be honest, but I remembered at least. It's in Cali. It's in. I do have you guys, but I'll be honest. This has ruined me today. not doing this again. I can't remember where Fontana is, and this stuff does my Sweden. That's what I mean. I know it's somewhere near Los Angeles, but I'm... Cole, I'm confused as to what you're talking about, because you're now saying top east pointy part of Tennessee close to Johnson City. Are you on a lag, my friend? Because that just came through and I'm like, no, we're in California. I have no idea where this is. I'm just click, click, clacking, click, 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 click. Find Highway 11 East Tennessee. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? We're not even over there anymore. Fuck off, Kyle. I'm putting it there. We're getting out of here. There we go. I'm 130 miles off. I'm done with this. Dear God. It's like me doing English football grounds. You've got no hope whatsoever. I've got no hope of putting them anywhere. I don't give a shit like that. All-Star Race. Rooted here. What's that? Where's the All-Star Race? Everton. Okay. Everton? That's an English... No, wait. That's an English football team. Why are we talking about Everton? Me and you are gonna fight in a minute, Cole. Fucking Dallas. North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. See, I know where North Carolina is. I'm gonna find... Oh, no, I'm not. Where the fuck is North Wilkesboro? Okay. Yeah, listen, Kyle, I would be awful. I would be absolutely awful at English stadiums. Kyle, I think you're on a lag, mate. I think you've either gone back or you're on a lag because... or you're just fucking with me now. Yep, Cole's on a lag. It's north of Charlotte. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got Wilkesboro. Oh my God, we got Wilkesboro. Yes. 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 I don't even care about the fucking race place anymore. We found it. We found Wilkesboro. Lads, how would you not have it as a main fucking attraction near here? I've got to zoom in to find it. That's fucking stupid. Right, I'm putting it there. I'm putting it there and we're moving. Oh, it's 5 miles off. I went the wrong way. Oh my god, Cole, you're killing me in the chat right now. Oh, 19,677. We are basically at the average score. Woohoo! And I wasn't even close. Right. Okay. Premier League. What, we've not got stadiums? Oh. Where the hell would I find... Okay, United Kingdom. No. That's boring. I don't want to do United Kingdom. I want... Community maps. There we go. Oh, God. Hey, Cole, you're good, man. When you do eventually catch up, my baked brain is not having a go at you. I just had no idea what was going on. I didn't realise you were on a lag. Sorry, man. Right. No, see, this is shit. How is there no... UK football stadiums. I've had that in. Okay, this is going to be well hard. Nah. Premier League football stadiums. Alright. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging apparently, but we got it. There we go. Bosh. Very easy. Watch how I absolutely... Watch how I absolutely do horrific. Alright, Man City. Listen, I'm not even lying with you boys. I could not fucking tell you where it is in Manchester, so I'm going to literally bang it there. 1.8 miles off. There we go. I'm happy with that. We're off and rolling. I don't care that this team... I don't even know where they are. I hate Aston Villa with a passion, purely because my team have claret and blue as well. Where are we? Brighton. The red light. Oh, Watford. Oh dear God. I honestly don't know where any of these places. Listen, I live in London. The world is my oyster. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm not saying I'm not travelled like that, but like I don't watch English football that much because again, West Ham fan, never really had much to celebrate. All right, blue. Ugh. Whose fucking team is this? All blue. Birmingham. Oh well. Oh God, it's Tottenham. Even worse. Scum of the earth, it's Tottenham. My brain can't remember where Tottenham is on the map and everyone in England is looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? What up in St Albans. What am I doing? Wait, let's get this together now. Come on. But I don't know where the actual... Could not give a fuck. Could not give a fuck. I honestly could not give a fuck. That's how little I care about Tottenham. Like a nice North London, but other than that, I could not care. Oh, whatever, man. Oh, 5 miles off. I knew it was somewhere there. I can't be bothered. West Midlands Police. Oh, dear God. Is this Wolves? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Right, Wolverhampton. Bum, 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 bum. We are literally going... Oh, what? Where? There. Hey! 500 yards off. There you go. Look at that. I didn't do as bad as I thought. 18,000. Go Gunners. You're disgusting. Don't talk to me ever again, Fox. Oh, look. Oh, wait. Is this Man United? Yeah, it is. No, you know what? Bollocks. 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 Where's Old Trafford? Where was it? Old Trafford's there, yeah? Alright. I'm across the water. Having a little butch. I don't care. I'm there. Guess. I went the wrong way. Fuck. 1,000 yards off. Yeah. I love that Cole's still catching up like, yeah, we're lagging. I love you, Cole. Thank you for being here, mate. You're a legend. Alright. Going with... What the fuck is it? How is this a football team? What the fuck? What? Oh, here you go, mate. Here you go, Fox. You scummers. Oh, I don't know where it is, and my mate Scott's gonna stab me for that. No. Right, start again. Start again. You know where you're going. Here we go. Don't worry, everyone. I'm on track. Oh shit, there's Tottenham. Maybe if I'd have just... Oh wait, I've gone way too far. I've gone way too far, way too far, way too far. I need to think for a second. Bear with me, everyone. No, that's too far east. See, the thing is, I don't go around London off of road names and stuff. I go off of landmarks, off of roads, driving, etc., etc. So I'm trying to work out certain bits and bobs, so bear with me. Oh, don't do this. Fuck's sake. Up the Orient! Oi. Anyway, no. Well, oh, there we go. I just needed a moment. Well, if you're ever over here, mate, come have a conversation with me, because one of my best friends is a tour guide there, and he has got more knowledge about English football, the history of it, than anyone I've ever met. His knowledge for Arsenal and football in general is just absolutely terrifying. Alright, Newcastle. Newcastle. I know where I am, I just want to look at the stadium. I don't know where the fuck it is in Newcastle, don't ask that, but oh, hey, there we go. Let's go, Bosh. Oh, I was the wrong way. Shit. You see? Oh, it's Barnet. Burnley even. Burnley. It's Burnley. Ain't this JJ Watt's team? Nah. Burnley. Or am I thinking of Barnsley? I don't know where Burnley is, man. Oh, you're going to shag it for me at the end here, ain't you, game? Thanks for that. Burnley! Yes! Yes, you fuckers. Have some of that. Bosh. That ain't the name of the ground, is it? Oh, it is! Yes! Boys, we are smashing it, right, Man City. Yes! There we go, boys. Whew. As that, 24,382. That's the best score we've done on anything, and there I was saying I'll be shit at English football clubs. I'll be right back. Oh, 24,382 out of 25. Out of 25. So I was off by 618. Shit! Oh, we nearly had a perfect score, Explorers. Can you believe it? Oh. We've got to be somewhere in the top scores. No, not even in the top 25. And we beat this prick. If I'd have got fucking fucking Tottenham, we'd have been way up there. You lot of shit. No, I'm not going to do it again. I'm proud of that. Well done. Well done me. I don't care if it was very easy. I don't watch English football. I know where West Ham's football ground is and that's it. That's all that matters because they're the only team that matters. Clearly that was a trigger for me. If you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you'll understand. Yeah, Fox, I literally just said to Mrs. Smoke, I said, there's me saying I'm absolutely shit at English football grounds and it's the best score I've got yet. Other than, I have a perfect score somewhere. Does it tell me where, like, achievements? Like, have I not got a... Okay, cool. Cool. Kill. Oh, shit. Right, wait. Have I not got... Speed cameras over here are an absolute nightmare. I'm trying, this doesn't make sense because me and someone I know me and someone I know hold the record hey, don't speed, man, especially not for me. I understand wings being a reason to, but keep it under the fucking speed limit, yeah. Alright, everyone sit the fuck down. You're about to be amazed. Ready? Alright, Explorers, watch this. 12 yards away. Alright, watch this. Ah, you fuckers thought you were sneaky. You fuckers thought you were sneaky. What? I'm not 164. I was on the wrong side of the school. Shit. Right. This technically isn't. Mate, this ain't the Isle of Dogs. You've gone too far, you mugs. But I'm going to put it there. Shit, I wasn't close enough. Oh, they want it direct. Okay. Fair. I appreciate that. That's like power to the people and all that, you know what I mean? Where am I going? Bum, 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 bum. If you haven't worked out, boys and girls, this is where I grew up. So it's 5,000. About there, I'd say. Shit, I was 41 yards off. Damn, I'm close though. This cup of ranch dressing is for you, Jack. I appreciate you, Fox, and I'm jealous I can't have none. Honestly, ranch. Why? What? Hey, yo, hey. We got pizza. We got fucking... This is not the Isle of Dogs, you mugs. Andrea. Bear with me, everyone. Is this the Isle of Dogs?
No.
Where is this?
That's just off the island. Near
There
where
you
that
go. Thank you.
dentist is.
This is not the Isle of Dogs.
Let's do that dentist.
You have to come off of the island. Yeah, it is. Right. You want to know where it is?
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. I can I do it.
The starting point. No, it's got to be the starting point. Keep going.
Where is the starting point? Put me back on the starting
Where
point.
it was. That.
Oh, cool.
So, Blue Bridge is there.
Yeah.
You've just come over it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, this is Blue Bridge?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Zoom out. Because now you're fucking with me. That's over the other side. Blah, blah, blah. There.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Press. On the money.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, Fox. I'll tell you all about the Isle of Dogs in a minute. There you go, 19,721. Right. Come here. Come here, my friend. I'm glad you asked. Loot. Come with me, won't you? I'll tell you what. Some history before we get the evening over with. The Isle of Dogs. This is where I was born and raised, ladies and gentlemen. Are you all ready? Is everybody here? A lot of Londoners don't know about the Isle of Dogs. What did Dale wear? Did he wear like pit vipers? Right, so here we go. The Isle of Dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick history lesson. This is why I need my friend Scott here. He's so much better at this than me. Right. The etymology and heraldry of it. Let's just go to that quickly. Here's the history of it all. The first known written mention of the Isle of Dogs is in the letters and papers of Henry VIII. In volume 3, 1519 to 1523, the 2nd of October 1520, number 1009, shipping. There's a list of purchases which includes a hose for the Mary George in the dock at the Isle of Dogs, 10D. That's money. I can't remember what he would have used back in the day, what currency he would have used actually. Maybe something to look into. He wore gargoyles, but today he'd wear pit vipers. Oh, the Terminator 2 sunglasses. Okay. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, as we were saying, in the 1898 edition of Brewer's Dictionary of Phrase and Fable attributes the name so called from being the receptacle of the greyhounds of Edward III. Some say it is a corruption of the Isle of Ducks, and that it was so called in ancient records from the number of wildfowl inhabiting the marshes. Other sources discount this, believing these stories all to derive from the antiquarian John Stripe, and believe it might come from one of the following. A nickname of contempt, Ben Jonson and Thomas Nash wrote a satirical play in 1597, which was mocking attack on the island of Great Britain, titled The Isle of Dogs, which offended some in the nobility, Johnson was imprisoned for a year. Nash avoided arrest by fleeing the area. Samuel Pepys referred to the unlucky Isle of Dogs with a double G. The presence of Dutch engineers reclaiming the land from a disastrous flood. The presence of gibbets on the foreshore facing Greenwich. My best friend growing up was named Ben Johnson. It's a common name. A yeoman, but yeoman as it's pronounced. A yeoman farmer called Brach or Brach. Don't want to mispronounce it. This being an old word for the type of hunting dog. Fair enough. It could also be the dogs of the latter King Henry VIII, who also kept deer in Greenwich Park. Again, it is thought that the hunting dogs might have been kept in the derelict farm buildings on the island, which is now known as West Ferry Circus. That's where I lived, motherfuckers! Literally, Henry VIII kept his dogs in the very fucking land of which I grew up. But anyway, we move on. Let's scroll down, shall we? No. We're not that evil. So basically, let me explain something. You know, whenever you see a map of the United Kingdom or the map of London, let's quickly just do that. Map of London. Map of London. Bosh. Right. Images. Anytime you like, Brave. Here you go. I need to see where I am so I can just point this out to you. As you can all see here, I don't know how well you see it, so maybe we just go to it. Oh, for the love of God! I need this. This is all I need. Fuck off. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. This is London. This whole big monstrosity is London. The Isle of Dogs, and this is what's crazy, because I've met people from London that don't even know where I come from in London. So watch where I'm going now. You see this big U shape in the water? This big bend? Encapsulated inside that, if you will. So if you chopped across the top of that bend, if you cut across the top of that bend, that's the whole Isle of Dogs. That's where I grew up. East London. I have one of the Cockney accents, but because you lot are American, I talk a lot more proper. Otherwise, none of you would understand me. That's the truth. Now, that's why, if I flick it back to just chatting, if you look behind me, welcome to the Isle of Dogs, what you guys said was the the Colts horseshoe the other day, which I find hilarious, by the way. I'm here for it. The Colts horseshoe behind me. That's the Isle of Dogs. Within that U of water is the island. And the reason it's called the Isle of Dogs is because you can only get on it by crossing water from every direction. Weirdly, because it's inland, and that's why it's so strange. Like if we zoom, you cannot get onto any part of it without crossing water. So you guys won't see it because it's way too small on the screen anyway. But here it is only one way on. If you can see my mouse, I don't know if you can in here. Hold on. Whatever. But you get the idea. It's a very old place, and if we go back to the history of it very quickly. The Isle of Dogs is situated down a river from the city of London. It was originally a marsh, being several feet below water at high tide. In the Middle Ages, Americans, I'll be honest with you, mate, it literally, let me put it this way, in the times of Jack the Ripper, literally where I grew up was called the cheap side. So do with that what you will. We grew up in poverty. I am from the poorest of the poor classes, so do with that what you will. But I don't give a fuck. It made me who I am. It made me a person that's thick-skinned, strong, understands the world, all that kind of thing. But as we were saying, pay attention, Americans, because your country is only 300 years old. In the Middle Ages, it was made available for human habitation by the process known in the Thames estuary as inning. Okay, we're going to have to hover over that to know what inning is. The embanking of the tidal Thames is the historical process by which the lower river Thames... Oh, by the way, it's also not Thames. Much love to all Americans, but it's not the River Thames. It's the River Thames. T-E-M-S, if you were to do it phonetically. Thames. The River Thames. It's not Thames. In the days of old and the nights of Python told of how they were freezing their asses cold. Exactly. You get it. I was curious because usually old places end up getting run down in ghetto, which is sad because a lot of places... The thing is, mate, if we go through... It's now been gentrified. So this is the craziest thing about where I grew up. Growing up through it, it's only in the last 20 years. It's had this mad financial boom. And situated within the Isle of Dogs is Canary Wharf. And Canary Wharf is the business capital, banking capital, business capital of the world. Like, it's starting to lose it now, but every single bank you can think of is in Canary Wharf. This is the virtual flyover from a year ago. So when I was growing up, I'll pause it and I'll talk. Right, when I was growing up, you see all these skyscrapers? No, but the thing is, mate, they've gentrified this entire area and forgot about the people that live within the area. So it's still one of the poorest... Okay, the average police response time to the area in which I live... was 4.5 hours for an emergency. And this is where the world's banks are. So let that sink in. Now, as I was saying, where all of these skyscrapers, look at all of these skyscrapers. When I was growing up, see, this is where it's annoying because my green screen isn't tall enough and I need to be able to like show you where I need to point. So, we'll do the best with my mouse above my head. 4 hours and you can't own a gun, you can't own knives, you can't own stun guns, you can't own tear gas, you can't own CS gas, you can't own pepper spray, you can't own tasers, you can't own brass knuckles, you can't own anything really. But you can own a cricket bat if you play cricket, etc. But anyway... As I was saying, we delve in. You see all of these skyscrapers. We'll go from right to left. So we'll go from all the way over there. Because again, my green screen. Do you know what? I'm going to make myself larger to make this easier for me. Look, watch this. I've got green screen powers. What will you do now, interweb? Right. You see all this? Oh, I feel like the weatherman. This is brilliant. Right. So, this, all of these buildings did not exist while I was growing up. One building out of all of them was here, and it's this bastard in the middle, the grey one. Oh, I've got to make myself even larger now so I can be like, hey guys, look at this. Right. This building in the middle here, 1 Canada Square, also known as Canary Wharf. This was the only building in that entire landscape throughout my growing up. So much so, there was a smaller version of it, quite close to it, that the IRA bombed in the 90s. And I lived so close to the bomb explosion at the time that the windows in my house blew out. That's fucking crazy. Anyway. Now, all the cool spots, I'll be real with you, mate, are right here. You don't need to go anywhere else but the island if you're from the island. This weirdly is its own part of London in itself, because everyone from it being, as I said, if you follow this water around, I'll make myself larger again. Right, over here. And I'll wait for it to catch up. You see this large building I'm pointing at? Well, if you look just here, you can only get on and off of the island here. And you can only get on and off of the island. Oh, I've got to get my fat head out of the way and work it out. Over here. Like, see, if you follow it down, you see how there's water here, and you follow it all the way up, you go across, la la la. Right over here, by the way, is the River Thames. I grew up on the River Thames. But if you go over and all the way up, you can only get on and off of the island at the exact point here, over water. So we are technically an island within London, which is fucking crazy. Now, this is why else the police don't like coming on here when we used to kick off and riot and kick off and have big violent fights and stuff like that, because there's only one way realistically on and off of the island if we block the other. And if you come on one way and we've got the other way blocked, the police would get not that we... not that... not that we do anything like that, but when you're growing up, and sometimes growing up in poverty, in a time when the police were a lot more violent... Okay, well... Come with me if you will. See, this is the craziest thing, because I did a skate video. Let me go back to just chatting. Let me go back to just chatting, because I need to just very quickly see if the video's still up or if they took it down because of the music I had in it. So bear with me for one moment. YouTube Studio. Oh, you bastards! They took it down. No way. Oh, no way. They took it. Did they actually? Okay. Well, that sucks. And I don't have the computer that I actually recorded and made it all on anymore. So that's annoying. Basically... Yeah, Thames, the River Thames. I'm glad I'm helping some of you. Okay, so let's just do it the smart way, shall we? Do you want to, what? So you want to see Crystal Palace football ground, yeah? So, here's how we do this. Oh God, it's south, isn't it? Ugh. We never go south, ladies and gentlemen. If you're from East London and you grew up in the era that I grew up in, you never go south of the water. It's just not something you do. If you value your life. Anyway, so, we'll bring it back over very quickly. YouTube React. Right, here you go, mate. So, when it comes back, let me know. There was an actual palace. Yes. Right, so we'll zoom in. So this is the Isle of Dogs. This is where we just were. Oh, this sucks so much because I had a skate video this summer where I skated around the Isle of Dogs purely for people from America to see the landmarks. And I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, we move. So, Fox, if you are here and you can see, this is the Isle of Dogs. This is where I grew up. Crystal Palace is all the way down here. I say all the way, it's like an hour's drive. And maybe a bit more. Yeah, but I'll be real, anywhere south of London, the average top speed, so London's average speed in London, the average speed in London, I don't know if it's gone up, but it used to be 7 miles per hour. It might be 11 now. It might be 11. Hour drive isn't bad, but I'll be honest, mate. If you've ever, Carl, I can't remember where you live, mate. If you've ever lived in New York or a really, 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 really overpopulated city, you know that 1 hour drive? It's more like the hour isn't the issue. It's the hour of absolute gridlock, scumbag, Okay, so imagine going into downtown Chicago. Yeah, the average recorded. Oh, Carl, I love that you've got the lag. Oh. See, this is the thing, and this is why I always say it. Americans love, they love a long drive. If I say to you, from where I just showed you, the Isle of Dogs, to Scotland is a 12-hour drive, most of you guys would be like, what? I'll do that in a fucking day. That's not an issue. And that's why it cracks me up. But yeah, see, you know what? Let's go back to Google Maps quickly, because that actually was... Let me show you something. Alright. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. That's why I won't go to a city. It's pathetic. See, this is what I mean. It takes so. And again, I love a long car journey. Me and Mrs. Smoke, we love a car journey. But I would rather do 10 hours solid driving through country lanes, which are dangerous and scary, whatever, than do an hour through London. I fucking hate living in London. And the thing, trains, not even funny. The trains here are way too expensive, especially for like what they're trying to do. Why? I want to drop pin in. Why can't I drop the pin? Why can't I? There we go. Oh, there's my little dude. Well, hey, bosh. Saunders Nest Road. Alright, bosh. Right. Hold on. I need to read some of these comments. Vegas is an 8-hour drive from Salt Lake, and I do it for 3 times a year. Figures it take it there. Yeah, it takes 55 minutes to get to my farm, and I'm there almost every day. See, this is what I mean. And I would happily do that. I'm not. That's not the issue I've got, lads. The issue I've got is that I can't. And again, do you know what? Let me go to the bathroom because I've been drinking lots of water. I'll be right back. We're gonna end this stream shortly, but we're gonna end on some good history. Give me 1 minute. Right. I need to have a quick conversation with some of you as well. They've been talking about a bullet train to do. Have you seen that they've spoken about making an underwater bullet train that can go from London to New York in like 46 minutes because it uses hyper... whatever, I don't care, it's stupid. Anyway, here's what I need to talk to you all about. Just to shine some light on. Has anyone here seen Pirates of the Caribbean? It's the only way I can think of it to like... It's the only way I can think of it to explain it in a way that helps. Sorry about you two women that are blurred out. Get off my screen. Pirates of the Caribbean. The bad guys, or the people that work for the government, the East India Trading Company. I literally grew up on East India Road. East India Dock Road. Because I grew up on the water, on the docklands of the Isle of Dogs. Meaning... hundreds of years ago, it's where they brought all of the spices and sugars and tobacco and la la la. Not tobacco dock, that was specifically for only tobacco and shit like that at the start. But where I was where they pretty much docked all ships and boats and etc, etc. Now, I just wanted to say, because it's like, if I can get in there, which I don't think... See, this is stupid. Google Street View should be able to... I should be able to go into parks, you know what I mean? Why would you not have... Okay, well, for some reason, because this is stupid and doesn't make any sense, but we can go in through here. Right. Ugh, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever seen any film, over there's the Cutty Sark. Fuck it, let's put you at the Cutty Sark. Let's go to the Cutty Sark. Let's go to the Cutty Sark. Where are we? Right. Cutty Sark. So now we're on the other side of the river. Let me just quickly... Oh, we're literally on the other side. So, where I was trying to get into, on the other side of the river, you see this dome over here? This dome over here. Oh, also, here's a fun thing. Everywhere in the film 28 Weeks Later, 28 Weeks Later, is filmed in Canary Wharf. I was killed as an extra in that film. Anyway. But the geography of the film makes no sense, because apparently they come off of there, they run through this thing over here in East London, which comes across the River Thames underneath. You go across, you go across, you go across, and you come out here to the other side, which is in Greenwich, South London. But in the film, they come out in Regent's Park, which is... It's like... They run down the stairs... in the Bronx. They run down some stairs at a Bronx train station, or like Times Square. They run down the stairs at Times Square and they come out in Boston. It doesn't... Okay. So Fox. They are making 28 years. I'm excited for it. Now, at the end, when the whole place gets... The whole place that gets firebombed, mate, that's Canary Wharf. That's all that over there in the distance. All that shit. Now, if you come around here, and I'll take you along, look at this beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Cutty Sark. Let's get some knowledge. Tell me some knowledge about the Cutty Sark, man. Anyway. I don't know the years of it and all that sort of stuff. Again, that ain't my bag. But, look at this beautiful bastard of a ship. That used to sail the many seas. But, we'll go along here as best as we can. Get out of the way, people. Alright, here we are. We are in the National Maritime... No, we're not. If you've ever seen Thor Dark World, if you've ever seen Gulliver's Travels, the new one, if you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, any film in London has this bloody building, these bloody buildings. And this is where Mrs. Smoke was lucky enough to go to university, because it's a university. And now they've put me outside the gates. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Hey, there we are, inside the grounds. Look at that. What a place to go to school. Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp literally hasn't escaped through it. This is the Greenwich University. It's gorgeous. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. What were we doing? We were doing the Isle of Dogs, weren't we? Anyway. Yeah, lovely. That's where I grew up. Now, there are some really cool things as well about the Isle of Dogs, but it's like I could go on and on and on. Maybe that's something I do as a video. But the history of it, so like if you look at it, this is 1980s. This is what it looked like in the 1980s. Like that's where all those giant buildings are now. Yeah, this is literally where I grew up. That's scary. And yeah, so this giant piece of land, wherever I am, hold on. Ooh, we've got to go Godzilla mode again. Right, so this gigantic piece of land here is where all those shiny, beautiful buildings are. Yeah, Kyle, I'll be real, we ain't doing that, brother. I don't want to dox you, even if there is only like 10 people here. Right, so crazy. 10 years later, they started building on this land, and it just... It got ruined, man. It got ruined. You know what I mean? But I digress. Yago Hazard. I don't know if I trust you, mate. And the thing is, it always annoys me. Two things that piss me off in the world. Number one, East London accents in movies. No one ever gets them right, and it does my fucking head in. Anyway, and secondly, people that aren't from the Isle of Dogs trying to tell people the history and stuff of the Isle of Dogs. It's like, no. You can read books, but if you didn't grow up there, you have no right to talk about it. And that's the weird, fucked up mindset we all have. That's the weird, fucked up mindset we all have about it all.
A couple of people have asked me, as part of my series on place names in London, to explain the Isle of Dogs. Not a huge number of people, and they were very polite about it, thus depriving me of the opportunity to say that they were hounding me. But I have heard a few explanations for the Isle of Dogs, so it's getting a video. The Isle of Dogs is a peninsula in the Thames in East London. It was once a major part of the Docklands, now it houses...
No, right, stop. Okay. Just for Fox. Right. Right, have a butch at where the fuck he was born. Shirebrook. Derbyshire. Nah. Let's go back, shall we? Let's go back. Very quickly. Let's go back quickly. Hold on, everyone. Where was it? Shirebrook, yeah? Shirebrook. What was it? Derbyshire. Derbyshire. Right. Now, this is where Jason Statham apparently grew up. This area here, yeah? This red circled out area here. I'm going to zoom out slowly. Just so you can get an idea of why it fucks me off so much that people say that he's got my accent. Right. He is from here. I don't know how much you can see. I'm gonna bring my fuck it. Let's go back bigger. I'm going Godzilla mode because I have to get this off my chest. Right, here we go. Godzilla mode. Let me work out where we are here. There's Sheffield. Right, Sheffield. This is where he's from. There, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is him. This is him up here. This is me down here. All the way down here. You are nowhere near me, my friend. You're nowhere near me. You're nowhere near me. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I can't be... And that fucking wanker Charlie Hunnam as well. You, lad, are from Stoke-on-Trent. And everyone says, oh, he's from there. He's from... Charlie Hunnam, the guy from Sons of Anarchy, is from... there. Literally there. And yet, again, they think that it's from someone's voice all the way... I can't be bothered. Anyway. Clearly that was a trigger for me. As we all know. Exactly. It is that thing exactly. It's that thing of like, you know when... Okay, so if where you're from has an accent, i.e. you're from somewhere in Texas, somewhere like that, where, again, you guys don't think you have an accent because it's your accent, but anyway. It's like when you hear an actor do an accent of where you're from and you're like, oh, you're not from here. And it's not even a good attempt, but apparently everyone else that's never heard that accent before all goes, oh, it's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's Canary Wharf, so I guess it's also the Isle of Canaries now. But why is it called the Isle of Dogs?
Hey! The motherland! That's where I literally grew up, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you're going to know.
Nose. The name is first recorded in
that
the
right there is called the Docklands Light Railway.
The most on-the-nose explanation is that there were previously kennels here, where some monarch, often given as Henry VIII or Edward III, kept his hunting dogs. The argument for this is that the island is just over the river from Greenwich Palace. For me, though, the obvious question that arises here is, why keep your dogs on the other side of the river?
Because it was a marshland and massive.
You know, at the palace. It's not like there was a shortage of land. There are other suggestions, and for that I think...
I'm just catching Cole up as well. I love that. Cole's like, oh, Cole, I love that you've got your lag, man. I appreciate you being here so much. Oh, so much. You bring joy to my day. Anyway, oh my God, look at the time. Right. Explorers, you lot have taken the piss. You've taken me down a rabbit hole because you knew I'd start doing this. I tell you what, we're going to continue all of this greatness another day. I've just seen the time. I've still got things I've got to do. You lot are killing me. Ah. But I appreciate you all for being here, and it's been incredible. I've had loads of fun just chatting shit, teaching you guys history. We are going to do this again, and I want to look up some of where you guys come from. We'll go around. I'll show you a fuller, more in-depth, the true history of, like, you will not believe the crazy stuff that's happened on this tiny island within the land of London. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I did not realise the time. We're going to jump back here. I have to... Explorers, very abrupt, but that's how I am at the ends. I appreciate you all for being here. We go again on Thursday. Oh, my elbow just clicked. We go again on Thursday. Mrs. Smoke is apparently joining the stream. Maybe we'll do a mixture of like a me and Mrs. Smoke, you laugh, you lose, and some gaming on the NASCAR on Thursday. Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic evening, wherever you are, afternoon, morning, wherever it is. Be well. See you on Thursday. And bye-bye.